Hey guys, welcome back to another GTA 5 tutorial. We are going to be installing the Counterfeit Cash business today. This is another mod right here, guys, that can really enhance your GTA 5 role play mods if you want to go ahead and make some money producing some counterfeit bills. All right, so if you want to go ahead and try this mod right here, guys, go ahead and download the current version over here, and I highly suggest that you actually read the description of this mod right here. You might find some information that you might need to know that you might currently do not know. All right, in terms of the requirements for this one, guys, you are going to need a legitimate copy of GTA 5, and you are going to need native UI, and you are going to need SCRIPTHOOKV and SCRIPTHOOKVDOTNet as well, and you are going to need to be able to enable MP maps. And in order for you to enable MP maps, I would highly suggest that you install something like let me see here, let me see if we can find this here. Highly suggest that you install something like Simple Trainer. Okay, so let me just go ahead and find a Simple Trainer right here. So it will be this one right here. So let's just go ahead and download this damn thing. You know, let's go ahead and do the whole install and everything like that, and then I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and turn on the MP maps using Simple Trainer. All right, and the other thing that we are going to just go ahead and download today, guys, is install is going to be your SCRIPTHOOKV, SCRIPTHOOKVDOTNet, and your native UI as well. Make sure you do have all these three, the latest version. All right, so with that, as you can see here, for the Simple Trainer for the native UI, you are going to download this zip file over here, and for the SCRIPTHOOKV, go ahead and download this zip file over here, and of course for the SCRIPTHOOKV, go ahead and download this version right here. All right, so with that said, let me go ahead and minimize my page, and what we are going to need right now is our GTA 5 main directory where we are planning to play our role play mods. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin with the install right now. Let's go ahead and install our SCRIPTHOOKV. So with the SCRIPTHOOKV, guys, all you need to go ahead and do, go ahead and unzip your files if you want, and you're just gonna go ahead and take these two files right here that I just highlighted. All right, go ahead and drag and drop these two files onto your GTA 5 main directory. All right, I already have these files already installed, so I'm not gonna go ahead and install it again. So we are done with that. Next, we are going to go ahead and move on to our SCRIPTHOOKV. All right, SCRIPTHOOKVDOTNet. Go ahead and unzip your files using this tool right here. And if this is your first time, guys, go ahead and install the ASI file, the configuration file, the SCRIPTHOOKV.net2.dll, and the SCRIPTHOOKV.net3.dll. Go ahead and drag and drop all of those four files onto your GTA 5 main directory. Once you have done that, go ahead and open up your SCRIPTHOOKV.net configuration setting right here. Go ahead and open this up. For the reload key, go ahead and type the word insert like I've done over here, and over here you can go ahead and leave it as F4, but I just took mine out and just wrote the word none right here. Once you make some changes over here, go ahead and go to file and save. All right, and that's pretty much it about SCRIPTHOOKV.net. And then next, we are going to go ahead and install our native UI. For the native UI, you are going to need a script folder. So if you do not have a script folder, so go ahead and come over here to the side, go to right click on your mouse, and then go to new folder, and go ahead and name it scripts like I have done over here in small letters. If you do it in capital letters, it's not going to work. Okay, so once you have done that, go ahead and open up your scripts folder, and then you're gonna go ahead and drag and drop both of these files in here into your scripts folder. I already have mine. Where the hell is mine? All right, mine is right here. Okay, so that's pretty much it about native UI. Let's go ahead and move this one over here. Next, we are going to go ahead and install our Counterfeit Cash business, and I'm actually installing this for the first time, so I'm just going to go ahead and unzip my files, and of course you are going to drop everything into our scripts folder right here. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our Counterfeit business. Go ahead and drag and drop both of these two files into your scripts folder, and you can't really make any changes for this one. Let me see if we can open up this application. Nope, you can't. can't really make any changes for this one. Everything is fixed in terms of the prices that you might need to spend in order to make sure this business is functioning properly. All right, as you can see here, nothing here in terms of the stock. And go ahead and see, I think this will be like amount of cash that you have made already. Since we just installed this, there's nothing there. Amount of equipment that we do have, we don't have anything yet because we haven't run the game yet. In terms of products, we have not produced any product yet. In terms of sales as well, we have not produced anything. Security, we have not upgraded anything. For the setup, we have not done any setup just yet. And then for the staff, we have no staff at this very moment in time. And for the supplies, we don't have any supplies at this very moment in time. So once we get into the game and set up everything, and then when you come back here, you're gonna see that there are some numbers changing depending on what you have. All right, so we are pretty much done with this over here. So but lastly, let's go ahead and install our simple trainer. I already have my simple trainer installed, so just in case this is your first time, go ahead and unzip your files here real quick. And it's only 2 files that we are going to drop, is these 2 bottom files, the SI file and the configuration file. Go ahead and go back to your GTA 5 main directory over here. Go ahead and drag and drop both of these files into your GTA 5 main directory. I already do have mine. If you can go ahead and take a look at that over here. All right, as you can see here, the author said you need to be able to enable MP maps. So that's what we are going to do right now. Okay, so in order for you to enable MP maps in a version whereby you don't really have to do it over and over every time you log into the game, so this is how you're gonna go ahead and change it. All right, so go ahead and open up your trainer V configuration settings right here, and then you're just gonna go ahead and click anywhere, and then now you're gonna go ahead and Control F. All right, so when you do Control F, go ahead and type MP just like so in capital letters. All right, in big letters, go ahead and type MP. Go ahead and hit search once and hit find once again. All right, so this is where you need to be right here. All right, if this is your first time, yours is going to say 0 right here. Go ahead and change that 0 to a 1 to enable MP maps, and then you're going to go ahead and hit file and save. Once you do this right here, you do not have to enable MP maps again once you step into the game, and I can go ahead and show you once we step into the game how you can go about doing so using Simple Trainer as well, in case you did not make any changes over here. But if you do it in game, that means you have to do it over and over every time you step into the game to make sure your scripts are working properly, that actually require you to enable MP maps. All right, to avoid all of that work, go ahead and change it right here. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game and test out our cash business mod. Alrighty guys, we are in the game and we are just about to go check out our counterfeit cash business. All right, so let me go ahead and it's just around the beach over here. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the whole GTA 5 map here real quick so that you can easily find it if you don't know where to find this. All right, so if you can go ahead and open up your GTA 5 map, as you can see, this business, this is what you are going to be looking for, this cash sign over here. All right, so this is where you need to come and buy the business and do the whole setup and everything. All right, so without any further ado, let me go ahead and park right here. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead and try to buy this business right now. I don't even know how much it costs. I haven't done this in a long time. All right, as you come over here by the door, as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and press our D-pad right on our controller to buy the business for 850,000. So by the time you are done with all the setup, you could be down at least 3 million or something like that. So it could take a while for you to start making profit in this business, but this is another cool mod right here to actually enhance your GTA 5 roleplay mods. All right, as you can see right now, on top of my mini map, it says Counterfeit Cash Factory purchased. Head inside and use the laptop to get started. All right, so let's go ahead and step inside. Alrighty guys, we are on the inside, and I forgot to show you how you can go ahead and turn off the and turn on, I should say, your MP maps using Simple Trainer. So to open up Simple Trainer, go ahead and open and press F3 on your controller. Once you press F3, you're gonna need to go ahead and go to teleporting over here, and then hit your D-pad up, and then you're gonna go ahead and come to this side over here, and then you're gonna need to go to other teleports over here. As you can see, when I scroll down over here, it says enable MP maps. It's already enabled because we did make the change in the INI file. All right, so you don't have to enable the MP maps ever again, as long as as much as you step into the game, log into the game. All right, so I think it's a much better option to change in the INI other than here, because if you do change it over here, you might need to enable MP maps all the time, because it's easy to forget something like this. All right, so with that said guys, we are on the inside of the business right now. As you can see, nothing is going on. We do not have any workers at this moment in time. We are going to need to initiate the first setup, and then when we come back, I'm pretty sure we are going to find some other things that we can do over here. All right, so let's go ahead and access the laptop over here. Let's go ahead and hit our D-pad right to log in into laptop. Okay, let's go ahead and log in over here. All right, so before we can do anything, we might need to go ahead and start with the setup, but let's go ahead and take a look at the upgrades over here. Can't really get into the upgrades before you can do the setup. All right, as you can see, there's nothing for us to do at this moment in time. The status of the business: inactive, pending setup. All right, so let's go ahead and set up this bad boy. All right, go ahead and confirm. Alrighty guys, so for the first setup of the business, as you can see, the script just crashed. Okay, in order to bypass through this, remember I told you to change your the SCRIPTHOOKV.net configuration setting to insert. So right now I am going to go ahead and press insert to reload the scripts. All right, it's going to go ahead and reload all the scripts that you might have installed in your game. All right, it's not resetting any scripts, it's just reloading the scripts. All right, let's go ahead and do just that. Might freeze here for a little bit. All right, there you go. As you can see, now I'm carrying the bag because it already it's already reloaded LS Life as well. All right, so let's go ahead and try to go back in here and see. I'm pretty sure the business, we already bought the business. Let's go ahead and get inside and try to set it up again. Okay, all right, so with this mod guys, you might need to be a little bit patient, because sometimes things might not work straight away as you like. Okay, so it's much better to be a little bit more patient with it. All right, so let's go ahead and log in again, and then we're gonna go ahead and set up the business again. All right, hopefully this thing is not gonna crash. All right, I think now we are good, so we should go ahead and proceed with the setup, but I do not want this bag on me right now, so let me go ahead and take out this bag before we can do this here real quick. Go to menu. I'm kind of glad it crashed for the first time, so that you can see the benefit of actually changing the setting in the INI file for the SCRIPTHOOKV.net. Okay, you are just reloading your scripts, you are not restarting your scripts or anything like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin with the setup. So we need to go to a location where we need to steal the first setup. All right, so if I go ahead and open up my menu, as you can see, the waypoint is over here. So the goods that we need to steal over here. All right, for the purpose of this tutorial guys, I'm not going to drive all the way over here, so let me just go ahead and spawn somewhere right here, just to kind of cut time a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and spawn right here. All right, so it says approach the stockade. All right, so we need to go ahead and approach this vehicle right here. I think we should go ahead and get in like right here. We have to steal this. I'm pretty sure we have to kill some people too, so we're gonna need to what do you call it, lose the cops after we are done with this. All right, let's go ahead right here. Go ahead and take out this fool over here. All right, let's go ahead and take him out. Go ahead and take him out. All right, so for the purpose of this tutorial, guys, I don't want to do all the shebang that we need to do. So if this is your first time, if you want to go ahead and play all this out, you are going to need to try and run away from the cops. All right, you're gonna need to lose the cops, but for the purposes of this tutorial, just to cut time, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and spawn like somewhere over here so that we can go underneath underground here real quick, so that we can lose the cops as quickly as possible. All right, I think that would be the best course of action to do. So let's just go ahead and go down here before they spot us. Okay, I just want to cut time. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, to have to teleport somewhere else so quick. All right, I just want to cut time so that we can lose the cops, and then we can go ahead and proceed with setting up the business and stuff. All right, as you can see, the cops are settling around looking for your boy, but we're just gonna go ahead and chill right here. But as you can see, now we can go ahead and deliver the stockade to the business, and then we're gonna go ahead and be able to do all the upgrades that we need to do to make sure the business is functioning properly. All right, so let's go ahead and go outside of this tunnel right here, and then we're just gonna go ahead and teleport close to the business and then continue with the setup. All right, right here I think is cool. Let's go ahead and try to teleport somewhere around here. All right, just to cut time. All right, so let's go ahead and deliver this bad boy right here, and we need to go ahead and deliver it right here on that somewhat of a purple marker or a pink marker. All right, so now we have delivered the goods. Now we can go ahead and go inside. It says the workers will arrive at your business shortly and begin production. All right, I wonder if you can just go ahead inside right now and see what the hell is going on in there. All right, let's go ahead and go in. Franklin. Alrighty, so we're able to get inside. As you can see, we do have our workers already doing the business, and we do have this guy over here watching over the money paper going through and everything like that. So we do have a little bit of supplies right now. I'm not gonna go do the whole thing. I'm just gonna show you that as you can see, the business is actually working right now. So these workers are going to go ahead and try to produce some product for me to sell. All right, and they can see over here we do have this lady inspecting our cash, making sure it got printed properly over there. And then we do have another drying session over here, and then we do have these two bozos counting that cash right here. All right, and this lady over here is busy drying the cash. All right, I'm pretty sure after she dries it, it's gonna go ahead and come over here for final inspection, and over here we are going to be counting that cash. And of course, these trays over here, this is where we're gonna be stacking the bills when they are ready to be sold. Okay, so right now let's go ahead and visit our computer here once again to finish up all the other setup that we might need to do. At this very moment in time, you can go ahead and just wait for the product to be produced. As you can see right now, our supplies very little. So if you want to go ahead and resupply, all right, you can go ahead and resupply over here. You can go ahead and go steal the supplies if you want. That kind of brings you another option to kind of like role play a little bit more if you want to go ahead and steal the supplies. But if you're feeling like lazy like I am right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy supplies for like 15k. Your boy does have a lot of money, so that is not a problem. All right, supplies purchased, so that means supplies, as you can see right now in the supplies meter, as you can see we do have a little bit more. So you can go ahead and go back to your computer and then do it again. You see that you can go ahead and buy the supplies, or you can go ahead and try to steal the supplies. All right, but we're not going to do that right now. All right, so now let's go ahead and try to do a little bit of upgrades right now. Okay, so in order for you to upgrade the equipment, it says purchase this upgrade to install higher quality equipment, and this will speed up this will speed up your production rate, improve the overall value of your product, and allow your supplies to stretch further. All right, so that is how much it's going to cost you, 990,000. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I do have the cash for it, so why not? All right, so we're gonna go back over here to buy supplies, for the upgrades. Now we're gonna go ahead and try to upgrade our staff. Okay, it says purchase this upgrade to hire more staff. This will speed up your production rate and improve overall value of your product. I'm pretty sure they are lying. They just want you to spend all this 313,000, but we do have the money, so why not? Let's go ahead and do just that. Last but not least, we are going to need to upgrade our security. It says purchase this upgrade to install security personnel and surveillance equipment. This will reduce the likelihood of being raided by the cops or attacked by enemies. All right, so if you are afraid of being attacked by enemies, you can go ahead and spend 273,000. All right, so as you can see, by the time you are done with all the setup and the upgrades, you are pretty much possibly a little bit due. I mean, we are almost 3 million down already, so you might need to really grind, sell a lot of products. Maybe you might need, like, I don't know, maybe like 50 total sales or something like that to start making profit, or even more. I'm not really sure. I don't think I've ever made profit in this business, but it's just another thing that you can go ahead and add into your GTA 5 roleplay if you want to go ahead and do different things. So you don't really have to be around. On top of your minimap, you are going to get a notification if you do have product to sell available. You will get a notification on your minimap letting you know that the product is full, so you can go ahead and come over here and go to sell stock. All right, as you can see right now, we cannot sell anything because we have not produced anything just yet. All right, if I try to sell this for like 25k, all right, as you can see right here, we do have this notification right here. You do not have any product that's ready to be sold. All right, so you might need to be doing other things in the game, maybe like doing your LS life or something like that, to make sure you kill some time, and then when you do get that notification that you do have some product available for you to sell, then you can go ahead and come over here and do just that. All right, so with that said, guys, this will probably conclude this episode right here, this tutorial and this showcase of counterfeit cash business. If this video helped you out to install this, guys, please do consider subscribing to the channel, drop a like on the video, and please do comment down below. As for right now, I have been your boy Dilly. Look at how shining Franken is looking right now. Look at him. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you on the next tutorial.